It's all come down to this. 6 and a bit months ago, we began a bold mission to save the world. Thanks to Solo and some other entirely expendable soldiers, we, the Commander, were rescued. And so began a journey to defeat Advent. The alien bad guys, not the Christmas countdown thing, that'd just be a bit weird. We fought troopers. We battled against big stompy death robots. There were the snaky boys who I really don't like, and there were even big floaty eyeball monsters. Oh, and a gigantic clerical pigeon. Don't forget the big clerical pigeon. Some of our soldiers fell along the way, mainly due to my poor tactical decisions, but you know what, we'll blame it on the bad guys, because they chose a path of violence. They could have hugged it out, so it's all the enemy's fault, nothing to do with my rubbish tactical choices. We fought the Chosen, and the Chosen fell, eventually, after a lot of chatting. Oh my goodness me, they were talky. We kind of forgot about Mox for a long time, but then we did go to get Tim. Hooray! Hashtag rescue Mox, hashtag save Mox. To raise morale, we introduced Cosplay Day on the Avenger. Many fun times were had wearing the skin of our enemies. But now we head into the final...
Commander, we should make...
Yes, I know, Central. I know, shush. Quiet, shush man, be quiet please, Central. Good grief. Oh my goodness, right, where were we? Oh, yes, right, okay, yeah, so, but now, we head into the... No, that's it, we're done here, time for the main video, thanks, Central. Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge, and welcome back to XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. And here we go, this is it, this is the final mission of the game, hours of preparation and training and bumbling around and forgetting about our abilities and just kind of muddling through really, and it all comes down to this, Operation Leviathan, which is a good operation name actually. The operation naming team have redeemed themselves a little bit with that one, so good work operation naming team. But yes, we need to go and carry out Operation Leviathan to effectively save the world. We need to do this to save humanity. So no pressure folks, but we need to do this for the entirety of the human race. And what we've got to do is assault the alien fortress. We're prepared to access the psionic gateway. All indications are that it will lead us to the aliens' inner sanctum and the source of their power. This is our chance to end their hold on our world once and for all. And I think we're about as ready as we're ever going to be. We've got all the weapon mods on, we've done all the level ups, we've done sort of, buddy system, bond training stuff. It's all sorted. We are ready to go. So I think we should dive in. We have got to deal with quite a lot of enemies. There are 31 of them around. And normally, when the number is sort of that high, a lot of them are lost. And you just go, oh, that's fine, yeah, there's a load of lost, we can pick them off nice and easy, but I don't think that's the case this time around. I think there's going to be quite a lot of tricky bad guys. Andromedons, Codexes, Gatekeepers, Chrysalids, Elite Lancers, Mutons, Archons, Sectopods, Heavy Mechs, it's everything. It's the full works, and they're all going to be coming for us. So this is going to be quite tricky, I feel, but it's time to get on with it. No more chatting away. Let us dive in and launch the mission, shall we? Right, Central, we're ready to go. Can you give us an update about things, please?
Commander, we can deploy some of our wounded troops back into combat if you feel it's necessary. This operation is critical to our efforts. We may not have much of a choice if we want to proceed.
Right, okay, so we can send wounded people if we want to, but I don't think we need to. We've got our proper A-team ready to go. They're all nice and rested, so I think they should be fine. So here we go. Let's get rid of all of these people. Cheerio, you lot. Thank you for your service. Right, so make all the items available, make weapons available, make armor available. Okay. Here we go. Who is going to come along for the final mission? Now, I think, yeah, we discussed this toward the end of the previous video, didn't we? I think 5 of our 6 slots are pretty much dead, sirs. So we know we are going to take Solo, because Solo is completely amazing. We know we're taking Betty, because Betty is an absolute monster. We know that we are taking Bernard, because Bernard's very good. And we know that we're taking Dave, because we have to take Dave, because it's just the law, and we know that we are taking Violet. So we've got those 5 people, and now we have a choice about the 6. Now I am thinking I'm thinking maybe with my we need to get all the people to the end of the mission and keep them alive and healthy hat on, possibly another specialist might be quite a good idea. Just to make sure that we've got plenty of med kits on the go to heal people up. Because if we're facing off against 31 enemies, and probably some more as well, that's going to be a conservative number, isn't it? More are going to pop out and jump out at us and such like. They're going to summon them up and there's going to be psionic zombies and all sorts. So I think, if we're facing off against that many enemies, it's likely that we are going to take a few knocks here and there. So possibly, is it worth taking another specialist just so we can do some more healing? Because, of course, we need our people to be alive to fight off the baddies and win the battle and such like. So who are you buddies with? Cypher is bonded with... Oh, you're bonded with Abandon All. Okay, that won't help very much. Have we got any other specialists? Dr. Feelgood, you are bonded... Oh, with A Doggy. And Beta is bonded... Oh, Beta's bonded with Bernard. Okay. So we could take you along, and that means we've got a sort of a good buddy system going on there. Okay, right. This might work out okay. And now we need to give you all of the things. So here we go. Let's go from left to right, shall we? So, right, Violet, I think with you, you can have the Disruptor Rifle. You can have that because that's a fun thing, isn't it? And then... you can have the Stasis Vest, and unsurprisingly, you can have... Where's the med kit? Just there. You can have a med kit, because you're very good at healing people up with the floaty robot and everything else. So that's you sorted, and then it's going to be a similar kind of a thing over here with Beta. So let's give you a decent plasma rifle. Let's make sure we actually give you a good one. So yeah, missed shot damage +4. I think that sounds like a good idea. You can have that. And then, yes, you can also have the other Healy Vest, with the idea being that if you take damage, you can heal yourself up with the Healy Vest and save your medkit heals with the floaty robot for other members of the team. That's why we're giving you that one. And then a medkit for you. And then we'll go to... let's go to Bernard. And the only thing is, what's Bernard going to have on? What's Bernard going to wear? Who do we give the fancy armour to is what I'm thinking. In fact, Dave's a bit easier to sort out. So Dave, you are going to have the exciting armour. So where's the war suit? So you can pop the war suit on, and we'll give you the blaster launcher, because I do like that thing. And then I think your utility item can be the blue screen rounds, because we know there are quite a lot of robotic enemies on this level. So we'll do that, I think. And then, yeah, we need to pick you a decent weapon as well. Missed shot damage +4. Clip size up by 3. That is actually quite handy. Yeah, you can have that one, please. Because then that means you can use one of your special abilities and not use up all of your ammo at once. You'll have a bit left to then do some more shooting. So that is Dave sorted. Okay, that's good. And then, in fact, yeah, we'll do Betty here as well. So let's sort you out. So you can have the Wraith suit. You can have that one. And then, yep, you're going to get Dark Lance, obviously. You're going to get Dark Claw. And then you can have... again, I feel like we need to give you some decent armour here. Just so you can remain alive until the end of the thing. But also blue screen rounds would be quite handy. And the Wraith suit gives you extra armor anyway, I think. So do you know what? You can have blue screen rounds as well. So you can cause quite a lot of damage to robots. That's going to be handy. And that's you sorted. And then, yes, it's just Solo and Bernard. Okay, so Solo, we know what you're doing with your weapons. You're having that. You're having that. But then in terms of this, what do we go for? Do we give you the Serpent armor? And that makes you significant. It gives you +40 dodge. You're supposed to dodge out the way of everything. And you get more mobility. I think we give you that. I think we go for our final bit of cosplay. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on. That looks really good. It looked a bit silly on other people. Like when Bella wore it and other people, it looked a bit daft. That actually looks the business. Solo, that actually is very good. It looks really good in like a dark sort of black and grey colour palette type of a thing. Okay, that looks pretty fantastic. And then you can also have blue screen rounds. So we've got 3 people that can hopefully take out robots, because robots are scary. And then it's just Bernard. So what do we do with you, Bernard? You'll have to have a decent plasma rifle. How about we get that one? Because that's got miss shot damage +4, free reloads +4, more damage and an aim increase. So you have that, please. I think that sounds like a good idea. But then, do we give you one of the fancy suits? Do we give you, for example, the rage armor? Do we give you that? It gives you +1 mobility, bit of health, additional armor, and you can do a rage strike. I mean, it might be worth just popping that on for fun. And you still got your gun. I mean, that look in a contrast, in contrast to Solo's amazing snaky cosplay. This, I don't know what's going on here. This is a bit weird, actually, Bernard. I'll be honest. But there we go. That's what we've gone with. Bernard's gone for this pink number here, and that's what Bernard wants to do. I'm not going to question Bernard. But that does look a bit daft. We will go for the plasma blaster with that one. You've got the gun, and then what do we give you here? I think maybe, just in case we're in trouble, we will give Bernard the distraction mimic beacon thingamajig. Just so if we are in dire straits, we can chuck that, and then the enemy can fire at the imaginary sort of person rather than us. I think that's what we go for. I mean, look at this. Solo looking amazing. Bernard looking a bit silly, let's be honest. But there we go. I think that's it. I think we are ready. So yeah, Violet's got what she needs to do healing and disruptor rifle. Bernard's got on a silly outfit and the distraction thing and a decent plasma rifle and also a plasma blaster. Full on plasma fun. And then Solo has got her normal loadout with the fancy sort of, Rashi weapon and the katana things and a really exciting snaky suit and the blue screen rounds. Betty's got all the stuff she normally has with the blue screen. Dave's got the blaster launcher with blue screen rounds and a grenade, of course, because, Dave likes it when things go boom. And then, yes, Beta over here with the same loadout as Violet, really, just to do healing with another plasma rifle. I think that's it. I think we are ready to go. That is the team. And to me, it looks like a pretty good team. That is a very capable team. Different skills all across the board, different abilities, different items, different weapons and everything else. So I think that's it. I think we are ready to go. Here we go. Let us begin Operation Leviathan. And let's see if we can get rid of Advent, cast them off the planet, and claim Earth back for the people of humanity. Here we go. Let's take on the final mission of XCOM 2 War of the Chosen.
There. I've infused this material with the entirety of our viable Elder DNA. We won't get another chance at this.
Final connection is set. Power levels adequate. One more look at the buffer.
Watch you go over this thing 50 times. Take a breath.
We are ready.
Synthesis nearing completion. Now, Lily!
Initiating network connection.
Give him hell.
Gate is primed and ready, sir.
Patch me through. All right, people. The world got its wake-up call. And now they know the truth. Advent is a lie. And their time is up. They've got a full-fledged war on their hands now. While the aliens struggle to contain our world, we're gonna make a move on theirs. It won't be easy. But you're used to that. You did what was needed. Never gave up the fight. You are XCOM. And you're gonna end this. Humanity is counting on us, people. Good luck, Commander. 'Cause 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 ' knowing if they detect our presence yet.
Such loss, such needless waste. You force our hand, yet still we offer peace. Rejoin us, and your world will be spared.
Oh, right, okay, I thought maybe Centra might chip in with something there, but okay, right, so we have the offer to rejoin Advent and the aliens, and yeah, they'll spare our world. No thank you, I think not. How's about no? Right, okay, so I think we're here. Hang on a minute, so right, beta, Commander's avatar. Right, there we are, and I think we've still got the really good hair. Okay, this is very exciting. So we're here. What can we do exactly? So Mental Fortress. The avatar is immune to any form of negative mental attacks. Oh, that's quite jazzy. And we've got avatar regeneration. The avatar quickly regains health when wounded. And yes, they did do that, didn't they? We saw out in the field when we were fighting them. The avatar did heal up a little bit. And then we can do Null Lance, which is really good, and we can do Dimensional Rift. The avatar creates a seething dimensional instability that erupts after a short delay. Any victim caught in the blast is damaged and may be stunned or disoriented by the unnatural energies released. Okay, and then we've got mind control. Okay, but we can't do that right now because there's nobody around to mind control. Okie dokie. And the objectives are the commander's avatar must survive and neutralize. And yet, this is us saying this for the final time, but we all know that neutralize is XCOM speak for kill very much to death in the face all enemy targets. Okay, so here we are. We've gone through the gate thingy. There is the gate. So where do we need to go? It looks like we need to head over in that direction. So let's not send the avatar first. I also don't think we're being sneaky, of course, because they know we're coming. So how about... Solo's kind of stuck. Solo's kind of stuck behind everybody else. Okay, maybe then. Right, Beta, you come forward to here and just see what's going on. Can we see anything? Are there any bad guys? Do we get clues to what's coming up? Like, I don't know what's going to happen here. Oh, okay. Hang on, we're on like a tower sort of thing. And there's whatever those things are just there. I don't know what they are. They're moving. Are they generators or something? Okay, so we're on like a high up sort of top of a tower kind of jobby. Oh, well, there we go. That's exciting. We've learned a new thing. We are going to play with an abundance of caution, which is not surprising because it's me doing this. But I think what we'll do is let's get everybody lined up in a nice, safe place. So there is the commander. There is us. We've just taken our first proper turn. We can control ourselves, finally. Okay, we can overwatch. Solo, you can come along to here. You can overwatch. And your amazing snaky suit, it must be said. It does look better like that. Bernard, you can head over there. There we go. The beard can look around here. Nothing going on. Okie doke. And then, Betty, you can come through to here. You can long watch, just in case something does pop up that's quite far away. Dave, can you get through to there, Dave? Yes, okay, so Dave can run through to here. And then Violet can go... Oh, that was 2 moves for Dave, was it? Okay, never mind. And then Violet can come through... you'll get a thing anyway, won't you? You'll get a free Overwatch shot because you've got your ability thing. So you come through here, look. Hide behind there. Have a nosy around. Okay, ever vigilant covering fire. That's it. Aha. Right. Baddies sighted. I think, are we going to... Oh, we're both springing into action. Okay, Beta Imagine's going to probably do more damage. Are we having a go? Boom. Yes. Okay, we've got a jazzy weapon. Oh, look at that. We've already taken out the incumbent. So I get to use it a few final times. That was a weird shot there, but okay, no, it's fine. And here we go. So the overwatching actually paid off. A critic, 14 points of damage. Okay, it was a good choice to bring you along, Beta. Oh, everybody's just overwatching them to pieces. This is brilliant. That's 10 points of damage on them. They are not looking too healthy at all. They're going to clone themselves. So now each clone has got 1 hit point apiece, which is poor, I would say. I would say that was a poor choice.
You have such blind hatred for us. We cannot understand it. Our intentions for your world were never hostile. They are still not. You are a part of us.
They actually expect us to buy any of this?
More distrust. Perhaps you would find more reassurance in our words if...
If what? Carry on? Please carry on. Are you planning something? Are sinister things going to happen? I don't like the sound of it. Right, okay. So you can see that one, but there's not a great hit chance. Although, potentially, you could run around here. If you go to here, look, you'll have a bit of greater visibility of things. So yes, you can now see 78% chance to hit them. Okay, so give that a go. Let's just try and get rid of you. Okay, I think you missed, but you've got a gun that still has the cause damage even if you miss boost thing on it. So they are gone. That's quite handy. And now it's just these two. So that thing is going to sort of wander about a bit erratically. That thing is still a problem. However, yeah, Betty, can you get rid of that? Yeah, you can just get rid of that. Get rid of the Andromedan shell, please, even though you can't really see it. There you go. Boom. It goes down. It has been dealt with. And now it's just one thing. So that thing just there. Can we see it if we go here with Dave? Yeah, maybe Dave isn't the right person to deal with this. I think maybe... Let's bring Beta through to just here, look. Get Beta round here. Can you have a shot? 69% chance to hit. I mean, give it a go. There's plenty more people to try and hit it if you do not. And I think you missed... But also you've got the sort of upgraded stock thing on your weapon, which means you still cause damage. So our 2 specialists there took out 2 codexes by not hitting them. Hooray, good job. Good synergies, everybody. Well done. Right, we will then run through to here. And I can say we because it's us, which is exciting. So we'll come through to here and we will obviously do some overwatching, clearly. Solo, you can go next to us. Hello, Solo. Hi there. Yeah, there we go. You can come here. And again, overwatching. We're going to overwatch because we've seen bad guys around and they could hurt us and such. So yeah, let's just be a little bit cautious. There's no countdown. We can take as long as we need. Dave can come through to here. I know you can't overwatch, Dave, but you're a bit more further forward. That's useful. And I think that's it. Yes, okay. So... There's nothing moving. We can't see anything going on. Right. When it does that, are we going to get talked to? No. Okay, right. When the sort of that bit goes all sort of wibbly looking, when it goes all sort of like it's got interference, that normally does mean, I think people have said in the comments, that, yeah, there's a sectopod somewhere around. They're causing that interference. Now, they are a bit scary, and I don't like them. So let's see. Let's run Solo through to here. That gets us a bit further forward. We can see into this room. Can we see anything? Oh, crikeys. Ah, right. Giant floaty eyeball and a bajillion of the little chrysalid things. Okay. Okay. Right. I see. Ah, Dave. Dave, would you be able to lob a grenade into this area here? Can you reach? I think that, I mean, if you come forward, you might even be able to get the one at the back. Okay. Okay. Can we... yeah, I don't want to do that now. How do I... You think I'd know how to come out of this, really, wouldn't you? I don't want to do that unless... Maybe that is the best thing we do. And then also, we might be able to have a shot at them. We can at least move. And that'll take out 3 of them, and it'll injure the floaty eyeball monster. Do you know what? I think we do that, actually. We'll do that. So here we go, Dave. First big explodey job of the day. It's a grenade, which is lovely. Here we go. Kaboom. Through we go. Bang. That's a lot of damage caused. That's a lot of damage. And I think as well, we've shredded the armour a little bit of the armour of the floaty eyeball monster, which is always a very good thing, isn't it? Okay, Violet. We want you to come through where you can start shooting at the baddies. If you go here, I think you can see through the window. So I think we'll bring you here, Violet. You come through to here, and you do some shooting. We can only do one capacitor discharge, I think, so we don't want to use that right now. 100% chance to get rid of that one. Yeah, do that. Just get rid of it. Make it dead. There we go. Lovely and dead. That's one less thing to come and bother us. Beta. You can come through to here, and you can also shoot at things. So you can then pick off... I mean, you can pick off either of those. Pick off the slightly nearer one. Yeah, so you get rid of that, please. So that's another enemy down. Okay, so there's 2 left over there. We do need to work on the floaty eyeball monster. That is going to be a bit of a problem, isn't it? So could you... hang on, what can you see? You can shoot at that. What about the floaty eyeball monster? 47% chance. Okay, no, that's not very good, is it? We could run and gun with you, put you into a slightly better position, say just here, or maybe even, then if it's not dead, it's going to be a problem, isn't it? Hang on, right. Betty, what can you see? So with your sniper rifle, you can see that one, and you can see that one. Botherations. Okay, so squad sight... Hang on, how does squad sight work? Where is it? No, that's not that. Spotter 1. Where's squad sight? Is that it? You can target enemies within squad mate's sight, provided there is a line of sight to the target. Okay, if we move you around, Betty, if we put you just there, we need to get rid of these things. We need to get rid of those as well, because they are going to cause problems. Dave can't really do anything. We have got us. We have got the commander. Oh, the commander can take out that one. Okay, we will get rid of that one with this jazzy looking weapon. That looks tremendous. It's got nice purpley bits on it. Because, yeah, I think Solo and Betty can probably team together and work on the floaty eyeball monster. So who's left? Yeah, Dave. But Dave can't really do anything. Let's move Dave through. They do move quick, don't they? Would they be able to sort of scutter up to here? I don't know. We'll move Dave through to here. So Dave can stand there. And then it's Solo, Bernard and Betty. Okay, Bernard, would you be able to somehow... We don't want you to be out in the open, though. That's the problem. If we put you here, you're going to be in the open. But I imagine you can see that thing and maybe have a go at it. But then we have to kill it. That's what we need to do. Okay, this is tricky. This has become a difficult situation. Could Bernard use some sort of magic powers? Potentially, Bernard could use some mind powers. I mean, we've got the plasma blaster. Let's not forget that, actually. That is quite a useful thing. Right. I think we put Bernard here, and we're going to have to hope that we can take out the eyeball monster. In fact, no, let's put Bernard there afterwards. If the eyeball monster isn't destroyed, that can then hit Bernard. He's got no cover, and he will likely take a massive pile of damage. So, I think what we do is we go... if you go here, you should be able to see the eyeball monster. I'm fairly sure if you go here, Betty, you can see the eyeball monster through that window. So now... let's target it. Okay, 95% chance to cause a good pile of damage. 75% chance to get rid of it entirely. Okay, this is the first big decision. We're going to go for Deadeye. A 3 in 4 chance to get rid of that thing in one nice swift go. And you have missed. Betty, that is... somewhat unfortunate. Okay, right, this is going to make life very difficult. Okay, right, maybe could we rapid fire at... Oh, that thing, it's a 41% chance. But 2 41% chances to hit. Maybe we could do something with that. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. Right, try and rapid fire at that thing. I know it's far away. Okay, critical, and it's blown up. Beautiful. Oh, Solo. She's there going, Betty, that's how you do it. Come on now. Okay. Oh, you've got your free move. You've got your free movement thing. I don't really want you to move anywhere particularly. Can you go somewhere else? Come down here, maybe? Go, I don't know, go over here, look. Go and hide over there, maybe. Run over there. Whee! And then it's just Bernard. So I think, where can we put Bernard where he can shoot at that thing? I don't think we can. So I think what we'll do is, we'll put Bernard here, and Bernard can do Overwatch. And then you can keep an eye on the monster thing as it comes through. There we go. So that's going to kind of... Oh, there's 3 of them. Oh, okay, right, there we go. That sort of changes things a little bit, doesn't it? They've got tactical analysis, though. They've been sort of bothered by that. But now they're doing Zerg things, so they could just pop up anywhere. That's just sort of standing in the middle. I mean, that's quite good for us. Yeah, okay, fine. Right, we can pick that off. I don't like the zhuzhy scratchiness of it all. Right, Betty is going to have... You don't need to do your free reload yet, though. I think we can take these out. I mean, Dave, you've not sort of shot at anything. 95% chance. Get rid of that thing. Shoot-a-tee, shoot. Dead-a-tee, dead. Okay, good job. Nice. And armor shredded, and yeah, it's very dead. Oh, look, they've got people. They've got, yeah, look, people in these things. They've got human beings. Oh, dearie me. Yeah, that's why we're doing this. Never forget. Right. Let's get inside this room. Let's bring you through to here. Violet, you are leading the advanced party. And then Beta can come through to say here, because you get your free Overwatch things. So that's fine. So you can do that. And, right. That thing has now sort of scurried back up. Oh dear. This is an issue, isn't it? Oh, what? 5 points of damage? Really? Good grief. Okay, and you've been poisoned. Oh, well, that's just not acceptable, is it? Right, the commander is cross. The commander is going to run through here and is going to shoot at you. Away with you, terrifying beastie boy. And boom! And it's really dead. There you go. Oh! Oh! Did we just say something to them? Oh, crikeys. Okay. Right, we will put Solo over here. Is the other one going to pop out the ground and come and have a go at Solo? I don't think so. Right, Solo, you can Overwatch. Bernard can come through to... Where can you go, Bernard? I want you to Overwatch as well, just in case that thing does pop out of the ground and say hello. We can at least do some Overwatching and shoot at it. So you can Overwatch. And then Betty, you can come through... You come through to here. Come down here a little bit. You've got a bit of cover. You can pistol Overwatch for now, because your pistol's still quite good. Right. You're immune to the poison, because you've got your healing vest on, I think, which makes you immune to it, which is quite funny. So there we go. And it did not, the remaining chrysalid didn't pop out of the ground, which makes me nervous. And all the crackly interface stuff also makes me nervous, because somewhere around here... That's a little bit on fire. Somewhere around here is a big septopod terrifying monster thing. So, yeah, I don't like them so much. Solo, can you come through to here, please? Solo, lead the charge over there. Is the thing going to pop out the ground? Yes, it is. I mean, you're welcome to come for Solo. She'll just chop you to death. Here we go. Blade Storm, and you are dead. Ah, Solo. I shall miss this when we're not playing XCOM. I shall miss being able to chop enemies apart with a big old knife. Right. What can we see? I mean, this level looks gigantic. It looks huge. We will, unsurprisingly, Overwatch to let everybody else kind of catch up, because other people are quite far away. So, Bernard, you can run all the way through to here and take a bit of cover. You can't see anything. Betty will come through to here. And that takes up both your turns, I think, to get to just there. That's fine. Dave can go there just to get into some form of cover, because that would be useful. Violet can go here, and you will get your vigilant thing. So you can do overwatching anyway. Beta will also get some overwatching. So you can go over there. So you hide in this corner. And then we've got... It's just us. It is just the commander. The commander. Let's put the commander over there. There we go. And yeah, we're doing this kind of for our good buddy as well. We're doing this for the councillor guy. Because, you know, he died to make sure that all this could happen. So, yeah, councillor, spokesman chappy with the good voice. Yeah, we're doing this for you. You've not forgotten. Okay, bit the ceiling just fell apart there. I think everything is still fine. Okay, let's bring Solo through to just here. Solo, head out. What can you see? Anything? Anything at all? No. Now, part of me thinks, should we go along that outside bit? But there is a big room here. I kind of feel like maybe there's going to be enemies in that room. But again, we're going to do the whole overwatching thing. We're going to be very cautious and very safe about these things. Because there's no rush. If there was a ticking clock, we'd be legging it forward and running around like maniacs. But we don't need to. There's no need to put ourselves under sort of undue pressure. So we will just, so yeah, take our time with things. Oh, you can do your free reload. It's fine. Get that done. And then we will long watch with you. You can keep an eye out on things. Dave can come through to here maybe. Just pootle over just there. Anything going on? Violet can come through to here. You can do some overwatching. Can you see through that door? Anything over here? No. Oh, okay, there is something there. Some weird alien cabbages or something. Lovely. Right, you can overwatch. Surprise, surprise, Beta. You can come through to here. And you get your free overwatch. I'm trying to space people out just in case a big stompy robot comes in and chucks missiles at us. And then it's the commander. Where can you go, commander? How about you go... I mean, you can go all the way over there, but that seems dangerous to me. You can come in here, look. You can go over there, and you've got a little tiny bit of cover going on. You're still being poisoned by the thing, but you're immune to it, so it doesn't matter. Hooray, that's all good. And you've healed up as well because of your Healy vest. Right, people, chappies that were not affected by... Oh, hang on, we're going to start shooting at them, I think. Oh, it's a shotgun blast. Oh, just walk around the corner and immediately deadified. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we saw some of the Advent people sort of collapse, didn't they? They collapsed when we got rid of the big beamy thing last time. They sort of, yeah, the psychic link was broken or something. And, yeah, they dodged. Betty's not having a good day. Betty's not having a good day of things at the minute. Another person has dodged her shot. But, yeah, these guys clearly weren't affected by the zhuzhi effect thing with Bob that happened to everyone else. I think that bit of ceiling just fell in again. How about, then, we use you... to take out... yeah, get rid of them. 97% chance to hit. Please hit. Hey, right, there you go. Betty's got her eye in. This is good. This is good news for everybody. And have another go at the other one. 82%. Little bit lower, but we believe in you. Critical hit. They are very dead. They've been very killed. Okay, good. Dave can see them. 49% chance to hit, but even if you don't hit, you'll likely get rid of their cover. So give it a go, Dave, with your big gun machine. And, did it... Oh, I think you did... No, they dodged. They dodged. Why are they being so very dodgy today? Stop dodging, you lot. Solo. You can probably see them. 74% chance. Give it a go. Boom. We missed, but we still caused 3 points of damage. We appear to be missing quite a lot this time, folks. I'd rather you didn't miss quite so often, thank you. Could we do less missing, thank you. Right, you can overwatch. Beta. You are going to come through here, And you are going to finish off that person there. You are going to kill them to death. 96% chance to hit. Please get rid of them. Okay. They dodged as well. What is going on? Why are they becoming so nimble and dodgy and agile? What is happening there? Hang on. Reload. Commander, us, do a bit of a reload. And then we will... Can we not Overwatch? Now we've done that? Oh. Okay, we'll just run over here then. I thought maybe because we'd reloaded, we could have... Oh, no, we could Overwatch. It's just there. Why didn't I see that? Never mind. Right, Bernard, you come through to here. You don't need to reload. You can Overwatch, keep the commander safe. And there we go. Right, so what is going on? Anything happening? Any gigantic stompy death robots coming into view? Because we know they're there. That ceiling bit is still falling down. We've made a mess of this. We're going to need to get in some sort of cleaner. Get in one of the... They must have... Yeah, all the technology they've got. They must have a little, like, Roomba automated vacuum thing. They've got to have one of those. Right. Solo. Do we put you into here to have a little look around? This room is enormous. Does it go all the way to... Yeah, it goes all the way to here, look. So is that where the final fight's going to be? Oh my word. Okay, now this is fine. We're working our way through it slowly but surely. Right, come through to here. Can you see anything?
We saw surrounding the gateway in the field. The alien flora seems to flourish in close proximity to the psionic fields passing through these systems.
Does it make the enemy very good at dodging? But really, is that one of the effects of these things? Does it increase the ability to dodge? Because they have been dodging out of the way of quite a lot of our shots. Yeah, this is like a sort of a, don't know, like a lab of some kind, is it? Are they doing experiments on the alien fauna here? Is it a farm? Do they eat these weird alien cabbagey things? I've got no idea. Again, abundance of caution. We are going to do a great deal of overwatching. I feel like that is a sensible approach. So let's just kind of move everybody into position around here. Right, Betty's going to have to kind of get a bit of a wriggle on. You can come through to here. There we go. Oh, you've got no... Oh, you didn't do a... I should have reloaded with you. Never mind. Dave. Oh, Dave can get through to here. Dave can get into the room, which is lovely. Through your pop, Dave. And Violet can come through to here. I don't want you to be over on this bit all on your own, just in case the big stompy robot's kind of over that way. And I think we've got Beta and us left, us being the commander, of course. Hang on, rotate it round. Let's put Beta there, and you can have your free Overwatch. And then the commander, we will come through here, do a little bit of hiding behind these alien thingamajigs, and we will Overwatch, because now I remember what the button looks like. There we go. What part are we on? Part 45. And now we can recall what the Overwatch button looks like. Dearie me. Right. Alien activity. It's going all wibbly. So we know there is something out there. We know there is a big terrifying monster robot out there. The only question is, whereabouts? So again, do we just sort of shuffle forward a tiny bit? Come through to here. Can you see anything? No. Okay, I don't want to run out here and have a look around, because then I've got no movement left. So, okay, what we'll do is, we'll move everybody up to sort of to this line here, and then next time we'll move to here, and we'll just see if we can have a look around this part of the world. Over here is a raised platform. That's got Betty written all over it. Not literally, because that'd be weird. But yeah, that's for Betty. Betty's going to go up there and try and do some good sniping work, I feel. But right, let's just move everybody forward. Let's get everybody into sort of this line. And then after that's done, we'll shuffle forward to that wall and see if we can spot any bad guys. Ah, right, bad guys spotted. They're over there. So it looks like mutons. I think we've got a lot of mutons. Okay, you missed. You managed to hit. Well done on hitting something. Good job. And yes, it is down. Oh, there's quite a lot of them. Okay, so 2 acid robots, which I really don't like. And what's that? 4 mutons. Crikeys. Okay, right, we really need to be on our A game for this. The commander has hit and taken quite a lot of armour off that one, which is good. We have got a lot of overwatching, but I don't think they're kind of coming right into view of all of our people. So I don't think that's going to be very helpful. Now, if they can all stand around there, Dave, blaster bomb. Could we potentially drop the blaster bomb, or aim it, or whatever, just there? 7 to 10 points of damage. That would be pretty good. And it's going to get rid of armor as well, I think. And I mean, that's why we've got these things. And I keep thinking we should save this for bigger and better enemies, but there's a lot of bad guys there all stood in close proximity to each other. And I think that's pretty much perfect, isn't it? If we pop that just there, look, that's going to get quite a lot of them. So, yeah, we'll do that, please. Here we go. Dave, time for your amazing floaty plasma ball bomb thingamajig. So, boom. That is a lot of armor shredded and a lot of damage caused. Now, I don't think we'll use your plasma grenade, because that, I think, would be a bad choice. Beta can see quite a lot of them. So Andromedan, right, 97% chance to hit. Get rid of that, because then, yeah, the incumbent, we missed. Again. What is going on? Why do you keep missing so much? What's happening today? Are you lot all right? Okay. This is a perfect thing. Null Lance. Through the middle, gets 2 of them. That's why we're doing this. So the commander is going to use amazing psionic powers. It's not going to bother Bernard, I don't think. And there we go. Right, so incumbent of that one is dead. The Muton is dead. That's then going to wander about slightly out of control. Solo. Right, Betty. What can you say? Oh, you need to reload. It's free, though, thankfully. Yay! Right, what can you shoot at, Betty? Apparently nothing. You can't see any of these things. Really? Really, really? Okay, fine. Apparently you can't see anything. Dave can run through to here. So Dave can get a little bit nearer to the front. Can't shoot at anything, but you can get nearer. Violet. Yeah, what do we do with you, Violet? You can't get to a place where you can see the bad guys. Maybe, could you come round this way and do a spot of sort of flanking on them? Just in case they're not down, you could run around here and shoot at them from this side. We'll send you this way, Violet. So you come around here. Oh yeah, you can't run and gun or anything, which is a little bit of a shame. For the minute you can overwatch, and then next turn you can run around the corner. Right, Solo. 71% chance to take out that shell. Now, at the minute we've had rubbish luck with this kind of stuff, but let's give it a go. 71%, and we've missed again. XCOM, this is the one mission where we need to be hitting things. Please stop missing. Please stop. It's not making our lives any easier. Okay, Bernard, you might need to go and do some exciting stuff. Rage suit. Oh, that thing's panicking because it's seen Bernard in the rage suit. And you've missed. What is going on? What is happening? Why are we missing everything constantly all the time? But yeah, so one of the things of the rage suit that Bernard is wearing is that, yeah, it panics mutons. They get all panicked. So now that thing is running around in a blind panic, which is quite exciting. Fuse? Fuse. We can blow that up. Yeah, do that. That'll get rid of the muton at the front and cause damage to the shell thing at the back. So there we go. Do that. And boom. Okay. That is one muton down. And yeah, that one and that one are still around. That's still full. That's still working, that one, isn't it? Oh, Betty's the only one that can do anything. Oh. Okay. Right, Betty, you need to get into a position where you can do some killing. You need to... I mean, if we put you out here, that is quite risky. If we grapple you up here, you're not going to be able to see that thing. You need to shoot at that. And you really, really, really need to hit it. So I think if you hop here... Hang on, go around there. What have we got? If you go here, you can see that thing. And it's imperative that you hit it. Like, it's not a question of if, you must. So, yeah, 100%, get rid of that, please. Shoot-a-tee, shoot. In your own time. Bang. Okay, critical here. It didn't really need to be a critical, but now they're both kind of out of control. So they're not going to necessarily target us. But now it is the enemy's turn. That thing is still panicking, so maybe it'll shoot at its buddies. Maybe it'll run away. I'm not sure. These are going to wander about, just sort of erratically. That's climbing a ladder and then coming down a thing. Okay, good. Oh, right, it's in the middle here. Not such a fan of that. That's bad. That one is going... that one's also coming in. Okay, hi, hello. I mean, it's lined it up quite nicely for you to be killed. This is very handy. Violet, can you shoot at the panicked thing? Can you try and get rid of that muton? 77% chance. I'd rather... Yeah, take the shot. If you don't get it, never mind. But you did get it. Yay! Right, okay, so one more bad guy goes down. Oh, and you had your hair trigger thing. So, can you... Yeah, get rid of that one. Just get rid of one. Right, so one Andromedon thing goes down. And then, I don't know, Beta, pick on that one. This is all guaranteed hits. So it's all a bit sort of... It's a bit of a pointless thing, isn't it? And you know what? Commander, you can finish that off. Here we go. We will do that. And down it goes. Right. So now we're just going to hang around for a bit. We're going to do a turn of sort of reloading and waiting for that acid to go away and everything else. Just a nice, quiet turn of just sort of, yes, sorting things out and just having a peaceful time. So you can Overwatch. You can Long Watch. That's fine. Dave is going to not go anywhere because you're going to get melted with acid. So you can just Overwatch as well. So everyone can just have a nice quiet time, look. I think that is the end of our turn anyway, isn't it? So hopefully all that acid will then eventually just kind of, you know, dissolve away or whatever. It's still there. Okay. I don't want to move around while it's there. Oh no, there you go. It's gone. It's dissipated away. Right. Okie dokie. So we're through the next sort of wave of bad guys. So, Solo, would you like to come out here and just take a look at what's happening? Let's just poke our head through here. Can we see anything? No. Weirdly... What? Why is there a house? Aren't we in alien land? Have they, like, kidnapped a house? I know the aliens kidnap people. Have they kidnapped an entire building? Because look, here is a house. There's a bed. And books and things. Right. This is a bit weird, but okay, no, everything's fine. Right, okay, everyone move out. Here, in fact, Betty, hang on. Can you? Yes. Ooh. Betty could have grappled up onto the sort of the ceiling light things. Okay. Go up here. Betty can grapple up onto there, please. There you go. That'll give you a bit of a better viewpoint of things. And then I think... yeah, this is like another test thing, isn't it? Because they've got a computer thing there. So looking down on, I imagine, test subjects. And they've kept people in here in a sort of, you know, relatively comfortable, normal human environment. And they've been watching them or whatever. This is a bit creepy. This is a bit weird, alien dudes. Right, okay, Long Watch and everyone else can just sort of move out here and get into position and do Overwatching just to make sure they can shoot at bad guys if they happen to just, you know, pop out and say hello.
What is that? Some kind of human enclosure?
There were always reports of missing civilians years before the first invasion. Could this be them?
Maybe they had planned to use this for some sort of psychological testing.
Okay, right, so they've noticed the house type thing over here. And yeah, it does look like a proper house. They've built like a proper human house. A bedroom, a little bit of a messy bedroom, but okay. And then like a kitchen diner. Got the front room bit over here. And then, yeah, like a little sort of garden with, what's that, like a potting shed or something. And then, yeah, like a child's sort of swing set thing over there. I mean, yeah, it does look like they've sort of, you know, rebuilt this for the purposes of testing, which is a bit sinister, but that is the whole purpose of the aliens, isn't it? They come in and do bad things. They are the bad guys. Right, so we've made our way to over here. I think what we do is maybe, I mean, do we go through the house? Do we go through the house? Maybe what we should do is go up onto the roof. What if we all go up onto the roof of the house? Because it looks like there's a big long wall there where we could hide behind and then look down over here to see if there are any bad guys. That might be a good idea. Now, can we climb up? I don't know. I don't know if we can get up there. We can't do it right now, I don't think, anyway. So how about for the minute, Betty can come through to here and you can keep an eye on things. So you do a spot of long watching. And then everybody else just sort of come over here for now. Ah, right. The commander can come through here, climbity climb, and then down there. And that means, yes, you can do overwatching, which is quite nice. So you overwatch, just in case. Solo, you're going to have to run around the edge, but that's okay. That's fine. Anything over there? Please don't be big, terrifying monsters. I don't think there was. Okay, no, good. That's good. Nothing over here. Another high up platform. That could be handy. We will put Bernard just there. Can you see anything, Bernard? No. Okay, you overwatch. And then we've got Beta. You can come through to... where do we want you to go? I'm trying not to bunch people up, but it's becoming difficult. What if we put you up? If we put you there, there might be bad guys over there, and then they will shoot at us, and that would be bad. Come through to here. It's fine. You're just going to have to sort of hope there's no big stompy robots over there with area of effect type things. They are doing covering fire. That is good to know. Anything else going on? Alien activity. Can we see anything? Hear anything? No. Okay. Right, so can we get up onto the roof? Ah, yes. There's a handy drain pipe thingamajig. Okay. That is useful. So Betty next turn will be able to grapple over there and kind of make her way up. So is it worth... I kind of feel like we shouldn't do that right now because then you're not going to have any turns left. And if there are enemies on the other side, they are possibly going to shoot at us. Okay, right, how about then, with one turn, Dave could make his way just here, look. So Dave can climb up onto the roof and use the high ground as a bit of a sighting spot. Can you see anything? No. Okay, right, this is good. This is fine. So you can overwatch. Violet, you can... Okay, you can only just get up here to overwatch, but that's okay. That was dramatic and slightly weird, but okay. That's fine. You go here, and in fact, you get a free overwatch, don't you? So you come around to say here. You do your free overwatch just here. Beta also gets a free overwatch. So you come through just here. So everyone get up onto this roof. Because high ground seems like a useful thing to have. Again, still no bad guys around. Suspiciously so, but okay, right. Commander, get over there, please. And then we've got these two. They might not be able to make it up onto the roof, I suspect. Solo will be able to, but then can't do anything. Unless, I know you could go into that corner, actually. Solo, you go into that corner, and you do some overwatching, please. Because you've got a good gun for that kind of a thing. Bernard's just going to have to kind of get up onto the roof. You can't do overwatching, but you can just get there. It's fine. So you come through. You join us in the high ground. All sorts of whooshy things going on. Oh, okay, right. There's not one, but two stompy death robots. Oh, no. Oh, and it's the end of our turn. Okay, right, we're shooting at things. I mean, if we could take out those robots, that's at least something, isn't it? If we could take out those mechs over there, that would be useful. Oh, no. There's only Betty left. Right. And Betty can't see anything. Oh, dear. Right. Okay, Betty, who are you buddied with? Solo. Ah, dear. We need to get rid of that, really. But Betty can't see them. And there's no way that we can get Betty over here to do any shooting. It's not possible. If we put you here, would you be able to do some shooting? I mean, where are the big... Oh, no, this is going to be bad, isn't it? This is going to be bad. Right, we're going to bring Betty through to here. This might be troublesome. I suspect we are going to take a few knocks here. Hopefully people can survive, but I think we're going to take damage. We've got 2 people doing Overwatch, which I guess is quite nice. But we have got 2 big stompy death robots mooching around just below us. They have been impaired by tactical analysis, so they're not going to be quite as devastating as they possibly could be. A lightning field. Okay, that just did a thing. Don't know what that was, but okay. Solo. Oh, hello. That's just popped up, has it? Right, hi there. There's another one just popped up out of no. Oh yeah, there you go. It's kind of in the floor. Is it kind of poking up through the building? Yeah, you're not sort of representing this very well, XCOM, with what we can see. And also it's exploded, and I think we might have taken damage. But I can't see what's happening, XCOM. Could you possibly address your weird graphical glitches so I can actually monitor the squad? Right, that's doing a lightning field. I don't know what that means. Right, and now it's also really close to us. I don't really know what's happening here, XCOM. You're not making this easy to follow, I'll be honest. Can I look at what's happening? Right, so the thing is in the building. They walked through the building. Oh, that's going to hurt all our people. Right, okay. We've taken damage, and some of our people are no longer on the roof. Okay. Right, is everybody still alive? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, I think everybody is still alive. People have taken damage, but everybody is still here, which is good. Right. This has gone south very quickly. It didn't help that we couldn't see what was going on. That was not particularly useful, but there we go. So if we go to here, bring Dave round here. Dave has taken 2 points of damage. That's okay. That's manageable. We can shoot at that thing with Dave to cause a lot of damage because Dave has the blue screen round. So Dave, please hit. Dave, please hit. And again, I don't know if that hit or not. We're not getting any kind of things going on. XCOM's having a difficult time. Yes, that hit. So then I think... Oh, you can get rid of it. Okay, you get rid of it. I don't think anybody's in the blast radius. I think we're all away from that. So, boom, it explodes. And then I think we use Betty to take out that robot over there. Can you... You might possibly kill it. Give it a go. Give it a go. So you pick that off, please. So, boom... Hack defense decreased, and okay, it's still alive, but we get to go again. So there you go. Take it down, get rid of it, kaboom, and it is gone. Okay, that could have gone significantly worse. That could have gone so much worse. Okay, right, Beta, you reload, please. That was a bit too close, wasn't it? That was not good. Okay, you come around here, please. Everybody else just kind of get back and recover from that onslaught there. You need to reload, Commander. You do that, please. Solo has taken damage, but Solo I think is going to be okay. So bring Solo back over here. You can Overwatch. Bernard, you've taken a couple of points of damage as well, but you can come back here. There you go, Bernard. You just Overwatch. You're overwatching. Everyone else has done something. Okay. Let's just calm it down. We just took out 2 mechs and 2 great big stompy death robots. Okay, good. Right. Okay. So now we need to kind of head over in this direction. I get the feeling that we need to go into here. Oh, hang on. We'll go... Oh, right. Maybe we're going that way. But okay, right, we'll carry on going this way, look, because there's something over here. So we've got to get rid of all the enemy targets anyway. So, right, okay. Bernard. There's not a lot of house left to hide in, but if you just poodle forward a bit, Bernard, can you see anything? Can you see any bad guys? Yes, okay. Ah, right, the Muton is scared of the rage suit, So they're panicking. So maybe... Okay. Right, there's quite a lot of people over there. There's, what's that? 4 dudes, 2 mutons and an Archon. But one of the mutons is going to freak out because it's panicking. So hopefully one of those mutons can start shooting at his mate. That'd be useful. Or the Archon or whatever else. Yeah, you have a panic. Do some shooting at your buddy, please. You missed a 15% chance to hit from there. Really? Good grief. Right. Are you able to do null lance on anything to cause any decent sort of damage? Okay, maybe. Oh, they're just not quite in the right... I know, but I think we can adjust the positioning to make it work, can't we? Can we do that? No. 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 Bother. Okay, now the people I'm not that bothered about. These guys we can pick off, I think. They're not too much of a bother. But, yeah, the Archon is going to be a bit of an issue. As is that Muton. We will do... Yeah, do we do that? Then that's 10 to 15 points of damage. Let's just... We can't move again, can we? Because we've already moved. Botherations. Okay, yeah, this is not... It's just not quite in the right position. We'll go for the Archon. We'll go for the Archon. Null lance that thing. Cause it some damage. And boom! Okay, 11 points of damage. That's okay. We'll take that. It's going to make it cross, but that's okay. Right. Okay. Free reload for Betty, which is good. That's actually really nice. We can do that. And then I think we will run Betty over to here. And Betty might have to take care of lots of those guys down on the ground. So how about... yeah, we'll get rid of you. Because you are a dead cert to be killed to death. So that's one less enemy that can hurt us. Okay, that's fine. And then you get another go, I think, because of death from above. So you can pick them off. That's another guaranteed kill, I think, pretty much. Boom. Betty the Beast is back. This is brilliant. Okay, good job. And then you can have another go. 100% chance on you. So that's... I mean, this is brilliant. This is 3 people taken out. Betty's just carving through them. Another free reload. Thank you very much. We'll definitely take that. And then we can get rid of you. Not a guaranteed kill, but I think it's pretty much there. There we go. This is much better. This is so much better. And then we will long watch. I think that's what we need to do. We will do a spot of long watching. Right. We need to kind of get over there. But nobody can... Yeah, we can't really see. We can't really see over here. We haven't got people with good enough... There's nowhere to hide, which is a bit of an issue. We could go there, look. Could we put, say, Dave just there? And he could try and shoot at things? Dave can get there in one turn. So let's run Dave over here. And fire a weapon. 55% chance to hit. That's a bit rubbish, isn't it? That's not great, but it's probably about as good as we're going to get. Okay, do you know what? Give it a go. 50-50, Dave, pretty much. Can you hit it? No, you cannot. You cause 3 points of damage, but it's still floating around being a bit angry. Right, Violet. What can you do? Could you... You can't run and gun either, can you? Advanced teamwork. Give Dave another go. We should use Dave to give her another go. Botherations. Okay. Beta can get just there. Could we combat protocol that Archon to kill it? I think we can. Yeah, do that. Beta, get rid of it. Guaranteed kill, pretty much. Floaty robot, go! Floaty robot, go! And zappity zap! Anytime you like. Boom. Right. So now we're down to just 2. Just 2 enemies. The commander might be able to... Okay. Run the commander through to here. And the commander can... Ooh. Null lance? Doesn't quite reach. Botherations. Okay, the commander can overwatch. And then solo... Maybe. Do we bring... Oh, hang on. Solo can see something. If we go through to here with Solo, and Solo's like a proper beast, so this is fine for Solo, you can fire a weapon. 83% chance to kill that thing. Give it a go, Solo. And you have missed. What is wrong with you all today? There's an awful lot of missing going on, isn't there? Deary me. We will reload with you, Violet. I think that's probably the better thing to do. And we'll bring you through to here. Let's just see what we can do. I think that's it. I think that's our turn done. So let's see what happens. There's 2 mutons, which is not the end of the world. That one's panicking, in fact. They've been tactical analysis, so not going to be doing particularly too much stuff. They just sort of stood around. Okay, good. Nice. Fine work. Fine work. Okay. You can see both of them. Pick on that one that's panicking because it's flanked. There we go. That goes down. The weapon does some whooshy things, but okie doke. And Solo, can you... Just click on Solo. Solo, can you choppity chop this one, please? Just as a guaranteed kill. And I don't think you've chopped too much today. So there we go. Choppity chop. It goes down. Right. Are there any other bad guys around? That's a door. Do we need... Oh, hang on. Have we killed all of the... that might be the enemies done on that bit of the level. Okie dokie. Right, on to the next.
Astounding. This entire facility submerged beneath our oceans. For how long, I wonder?
One problem at a time, Doctor.
Your form is but a shadow of our truth. We seek to defy that which would consume us all. Your efforts deny the sacrifice of the risen floor. You leave us no choice.
Right, okay, so now there's an avatar. So the commander's avatar must survive. Okay, that's fine. Destroy the avatars is now the objective. Now it says there avatars, plural, which is a little bit concerning. Right, okay. So we've got big fancy pants statue thing just there. Big fancy pants statue thing just there. But where was all that happening? Where is the avatar? So we've come through here. We cleared that other area. I think we did okay. Our people are a little bit battered and bruised. But we have just gone up against quite a lot of enemies, I feel. So I think, yeah, most people are looking okay. We're looking okay in terms of damage taken. So I think, yeah, we'll be right to muddle through. So Solo, if you come through, you go to here, look. Can we see anything? Can we see anything over here?
Our greatest adversary. You are our avatar. You can lead our armies and save your world. Return to us. There can be no more delay.
Though I find the possibilities proposed by the creature intriguing, I believe we have passed the point of rational discourse.
We didn't come here to talk.
Yeah. Take it down.
Your persistence is admirable, but tired. It is time to accept the path laid out before you, Commander.
Return to us. You were once our greatest asset against this world. It can be so once again.
Nah, I'm alright, thank you. I think I might have to kill you to death so I can save humanity. So we've got one avatar here and then 2 Archons. Rather worryingly, it does say destroy avatars. Avatars remaining 3. Are there 3 avatars on this level right now roaming around that can possibly come to kill us to death? Because if so, that's a little bit worrying. Oh, there's plenty of big dramatic gates. Oh, okay, and yes, fish and jellyfish, because turns out we are under the sea. So where that map marker was, where it kept putting it into the middle of the sea, that was actually where this base is. It's under the water. I kind of assumed we'd be in space or something, but no, we're actually under the sea. Right. We've got to get rid of you. So the chance of hitting anything over there right now is really rubbish. However, we have got other people that might be able to help with that. So Dave, if you came here, could we chuck a grenade over there that causes a bit of damage? And I know there's 2 more avatars that we need to go and deal with, but one at a time, I feel. So if you come here, can you launch a plasma grenade? Can it get... Okay, it can get... Oh, bother. Hang on a minute. Hang on. There's probably a way where it will work. We've got to get the bounce right, I think. So what if we put it... Hang on a minute. Very careful. That doesn't get the Archon at the back. I think the Archon at the back is just out of range, but we can do this. So that'll hopefully take some of the armor off of the avatar and also maybe get rid of some cover. So Dave, it's time to make things go boom. Here we go. Boomity boom into the sky and then kabang. Right. Okay. So they've taken damage. The armor is gone off the avatar, which is quite good. And yeah, that's going to get angry. But they always get angry. They do battle frenzies. Oh, right. It's doing that thing where it teleports around. I see. Like that, is it? Is that... If Betty goes here, are we seeing the avatar just there? I think so. I think so. Right. Okay. I think we have to focus on the avatars. Those things are going to come and hurt us, but the avatars are going to be the bigger problem. So, right, Betty, run through to here, please, and then take a shot. Yes, it's the avatar with 100% to hit, although if we dare die, it'll cause significantly more damage. 86% chance to cause 15 to 18 as opposed to 10 to 12. But that's a guaranteed hit. Do you know what? We will take the guaranteed hit on it, I think. Can we do lightning hands? 85% chance to hit the avatar. Although, but then it's going to teleport away, isn't it? It's going to go somewhere else. I think... Oh, what do we do here? We will do... We don't know where it's going to go. It might come back within range of Betty again. We'll do lightning hands. Let's do lightning hands on it. Hopefully we can hit it. So, boom. It dodged. But we did cause it 4 points of damage. Is it then going to teleport? Okay, it's teleported all the way over there. But I think Betty can still see it. I see you, avatar face. Right, 100% chance to hit. Let us now hit it again. 12 points of damage. Okay, that avatar is looking quite badly wounded. It's then going to teleport again over there. I don't think we've got anybody that can do anything with that. It's ever so slightly too far away, which is a bother. Also, we need to kill those things, because those things are also in the way. Beta, you should come through. I think you come through to here, Beta, and you just do some overwatching. Just keep an eye on things, please. You can overwatch. What can we do? Hang on, if we go here, we can see something. I don't know what it is. I think, hang on a minute. If we go here, our avatar, as in us, can see the other avatar. I think we've got a shot. Oh, bother, it's that thing. Okay, do you know what? Do it anyway. 82% chance to damage that thing. Okay, 9 points of damage. Well done, Commander. Good job. Right, so that's you, having taken a bit of a knock. And then it's Solo, Bernard, Violet. If we put you there... Hang on, if we put you here, Violet, you can have a bit of a free overwatch to keep an eye on things. Solo can see all 3 enemies. 52% chance to take out the avatar. Is it worth a go? Do you know what? It might be. Hang on, could we run and gun? Because yeah, you've done one move, so we could dash to say... Oh, there's no really good to dash to. Just here. And then have a go at the avatar from a slightly closer range. Which means we're more likely to hit with our gun. And the other person is Bernard. So Bernard, I don't think can do very much. So bring Bernard through to here. Bernard can then, yeah, surprise, surprise, overwatch, because Bernard's very good at that kind of thing. Solo, we're going to use one of your abilities. We're going to run and gun, please. We're going to put you just here. And then we're going to try and kill that avatar. We are going to shoot at it. 79% chance. Come on, Solo. Come on. You've done this. Okay. One avatar down. Oh, okay. Good. There we go. And you're implacable, so you can move around a bit. I don't know where you need to go. Come here, because that's slightly better cover, apparently. Okay. Right. Let's see. Oh. Hang on a minute. Things might be appearing behind you. Right. This is potentially a bit of a problem for Solo, because they're all behind Solo. If you could kill them, that'd be great. Yeah, that one is dead. You've criticaled that one to death. Very nice. There's another one coming through, but of course we can't overwatch them all to pieces. But there we go. And then you're going to have your goes. You've been tactical analysis, so you're not going to be quite as useful. And you've come through a wall, it seems. Confusingly, that one is dead. I don't know how... Oh, did it literally just knock a hole through the wall or something? No, how is it coming through here? I don't know how it did that, but okay. And it tried to shoot at us, and it missed. Ha ha ha. Oh, hang on a minute. Are more bad guys coming in, or is that the other avatar? It's more of those things. Oh, crikey. Oh, and they're going to split themselves up and such like. We need the other avatars. Where are the other avatars? I don't know whereabouts they are. They're clearly on the map somewhere. And at least we are down to just two. But I don't know whereabouts the other avatars could possibly be. We are going to run you to just here. Let's get you through to just here, please. Can you see an avatar? No. We're going to have to take out all of these enemies, possibly, and then another avatar might appear. Is that what's going to happen? 78% chance to kill that thing. So let's gun that down. Right, not to kill, to hit it. It dodged. Again. Another dodge. Stop dodging, you dodgy dodgers. Crikeys. Okay, right, you... come through. Oh, but all those things are over there. Oh, this is terrible. You can shoot at... There is a codex over there that I wouldn't mind getting rid of. Right, Betty, what can you see? You can see a codex over there and a codex just there. Okay, right, get rid of that codex there because that's a 100% chance to hit. So you'll get rid of that one. Boom. It goes down, makes that weird noise, and then you're sorted. But now, because, yes, you're not on higher ground, you can't have another go. So we need to get Betty onto higher ground, preferably. That'd be nice. Dave can run through to here. And then Dave can just about see that thing. Do you know what, Dave? You can overwatch. Hang on a minute. You need to reload. You reload, Dave. It's not exciting, but it is important. There you go. So Dave reloads. Violet can see two things. Beta can't see anything at all. If you go here, you're going to be at risk of being got by that thing. You could go here, but then that will end your turn. You could go, hang on, you could go here and start shooting at that thing. Do that. Hop up behind this lovely statue. So there we go. And then you shoot at that thing. 80% chance to give it a good hit. And if you critical it, it'll be dead. 11 points. There you go. That was quite good. It's got only 1 point left. And it's teleported to a rather inconvenient place. But there we go. We can... Oh, we can shoot at it. Oh, but our chance to hit is terrible. What if we come here? If we run around here as the commander, and I know we need to remain alive, but also we've got to join in. Archon or Codex. Try and take out the Codex, I think. Get rid of that. Because that is going to be a problem, isn't it? Okay, it dodged, but it still died. Okay, and its brain just falls onto the floor. And then I think, Bernard, come along here. Right, can you use Soulfire on that thing to cause it a good chunk of damage? So you do that. You zhuzhify its brain or whatever. And I think, won't you heal up from this? You will heal up as well. Because you sort of steal its energy. So there you go. So you might heal up a little bit. Yeah, 2 hit points stolen. That's quite nice. And now it's just Violet. Violet is the only person left. 90% chance to take out the Archon. I think we need to try. Please take it out. And, okay, right, good. 1 enemy goes down. There's still a few more around. And is this the other avatar? That is Ah, yes, the other avatar has appeared. Okay, so avatar number 2 is here. Hello, avatar number 2. And a load of big scary things. Although, they might be scared of Bernard. They might be afeared of him. So, okay, right, here we go. Are these things going to keep generating enemies every single turn? Because this is going to get quite tricky, isn't it? This is going to be very difficult. They've all been tactical analysis. Oh, something else is appearing over here. Is this the other... Oh, we don't get to see what that is. What appeared over there, please? What was that? Is that another avatar? That's 3 more codex things. Oh my word. Right, there's like 20 bajillion enemies on the battlefield at the minute, but they're all really far away. Can you come a bit nearer? Can you get a little bit nearer, please? I think maybe what we need to do is wait for the avatar to sort of come toward us a bit. I think all those codexes are dealt with, aren't they? They're all dead. Okay, right. Bernard, free reload. You do that, please. Maybe. Yeah, what do we do? I think we need to... Right, you go here, Bernard. Can you see any enemies? I don't think you'd be able to. No, right. You, Overwatch. Betty needs to reload. It's free, which is lovely. That's good. Right, can we grapple onto anything? You can grapple onto... Oh, that thing's massive. Oh, that thing's like a huge wall. You can grapple up to here. I think there's no cover, but I think it's worth doing. So you, Betty, grapple up onto there. Whee! Spider suit, but not spider suit. And then, can you see anything? Now, we know they came along here, didn't they? The bad guys sort of came off these beacon teleport things, gateways. They're going to come down here. Is it worth doing some sort of kill zone type jobby over here, just in case they do come around that corner? I think it might be worth doing. Now, the only thing is we don't know exactly where they're going to be, but I think that should cover it. So you do kill zone, please, Betty. That's what we'll do with you. And then, yeah, we still need more people around to do more overwatching. So you come through to here, Dave. You, Overwatch, just to keep an eye on things. Beta can, I think, stand just there and Overwatch. That's fine. We will reload. I say we, the commander, us, you know, that is us. And then we will also Overwatch. And then Solo needs to reload as well. So you reload a bit. And I think... Oh, Solo, what do we do with you? You're behind a tiny bit of wall. But if anything comes from that direction, you're not going to be in cover. But hopefully, we can pick off quite a lot of things. And then Violet, I think, can Overwatch. I think you hop around this corner, come round here, and then Overwatch. Just, again, keep an eye on things. We'll wait for the bad guys to come to us. Right, Betty is jumping into action. So there's going to be lots of these things. So, 9 points of damage. Okay, right, that thing is dead. So we've taken down one enemy already. We need to try and find the avatar, ideally. Right, they're going to start teleporting around, which is annoying. Is that out of Betty's range? Oh, not a psionic bomb. Okay, it's feedbacked itself to death, I think, and also we've shot at it. Where is the psionic bomb? All of their weapons are disabled. Right. That's not going to help very much, is it, really? That is a problem. Can something else move within range? Oh, hang on a minute. How can you still shoot? That doesn't compute. But okay, there's something over there that we've just shot at. I'm not quite sure what it is. Something coming through around here. Oh, there's so many bad guys. There is the avatar. Oh, Betty's going to get a shot. Come on, Betty. Please hit. Please hit. Yes. 2 armor shredded. 9 points of damage. It will teleport somewhere. It's cleared off over there. And that's all like the mutons and things. Again, I'm not so bothered. There's a berserker. We can... Yeah, that's 11 points of damage on that thing. So I think... it's going to get cross. It's enraged. Hello. Hi. Sorry. But yes, I think we should be okay at dealing with those. It's all the other things. There's loads and loads of codexes and things around, just doing all sorts of nonsense. Please desist your nonsense. Good grief. Oh, don't teleport more things in. There's already 200 bad guys. More codexes. Oh, there's so many of them. Right. Bernard, you can't do anything in terms of shooting, but you could potentially... I mean, yeah, what have we got over there? Void Rift. Yes. Maybe if we go here and then Void Rift that area, that might cause some damage. Yeah, it immediately damages everything within. So yeah, if we put you here, we're just going to be a bit careful with this. Oh, that was overwatching, was it? I didn't see that at all. Okay, missed Bernard anyway. That was quite a hard shot. Right, so Bernard runs through here, and then we are going to Void Rift all of you lot with your weird cape thing going on. So we'll do that over there, please. So here we go, Void Rift, and whooshy powers, and boom! Okay, they all took just 4 damage. That is not as much as I wanted it to be honest, but there we go. And, oh, hang on a minute. You're mind controlling something. Why is that happening? Bernard? Okay, extra effects are happening. That, I don't know what's going on at the minute, but okay, it's very dramatic and very exciting. We're trying to mind control lots of things, I think. Okay, so that something is cloning. Okay, what's happening? I'm not quite sure. Right, Betty's out of ammo. Free reload, please. Yes. Target the avatar if you can. Can you see the avatar? You can see a codex. You can see those things. Where is the avatar? The one thing we can't see is that avatar. Botherations. Okay, we are high up, so we can take out some things. So we'll take out that, because that's just a free kill. So boom, it is dead. Nice. Nice and easy, nice and simple. And then we get another go. So maybe, do we take out that berserker to stop it coming near to us? That codex is back there. There's a muton back there. Not so bothered about that. There's another berserker which is mind controlled. Another codex over there. And another muton back there. I think we take out the front berserker. Get rid of that. So boom. Right, that goes down. I think it was a critical. Slightly irrelevant. Yes, it was. Okay. Just showing off. Right. And then, oh, I should have done that. I should have done serial with that. Yeah. For every kill made with your sniper rifle, your actions will be refunded. But now... oh, botherations. Okay, never mind. There you go. You live and learn. We'll do it next time. We'll do it at another point. So I think we will take out... there's a codex over there. There's a muton. We'll take out that codex. That's really quite far away, but it'll just be dead then. It'll be gone. Boom. 17 points. Betty is absolutely terrifying. You get a free reload. Okay. Right. So now, do we use serial? A powerful chain shot ability. For every kill made with your sniper rifle, your actions will be refunded. So I think, do we do this then? So use serial. Right, and now we go, I'd like to target that codex. So that codex is going to die. So we can kill that thing. Boom. 16 points. It goes down nice and easy. Then we get our point back. So we can go, okay, there's a muton all the way over there. Kill that thing. Boom. It goes down. This is good because this frees everybody else up to go after the avatar. This is quite useful. Maybe, though, we leave Betty just there. How about... can we get Dave round this corner? We've got to get everybody out the range of the psionic bomb anyway, because that's going to hurt them. Dave doesn't have a free reload. That is unfortunate. Botherations. Okay, right, so Dave is now done, I think. Violet also needs to get out of the way of the psionic bomb. There is a codex over there, which I'm not particularly happy about. So you come here, and can you... combat protocol that thing? Can you do that? It is a robot, I think. So you do something against that. You floaty robot it and try and cause some damage. It might split into 2 or whatever, but then they're going to be weak and rubbish. Right. Okay. So that's taken a bit of a knock. it's then going to clone itself, and the clones appeared miles away, and it's not going to have as much health. Okay, Beta doesn't need to do anything particularly. We still can't see the avatar, which is annoying, because I want to just pick off the avatar, because they're the problem, of course. Right. You can shoot at that codex. Yes, because there are some behind us, rather frustratingly. So you shoot at that thing. 9 points of damage. Is that now going to clone itself? Yes. Okay. Oh, that's... Hello. Right. Hi. You're quite nearby. Okie dokie. The commander could come through to... Oh, no. Could come through to here. So run the commander through to here. And you could null lance maybe that thing to death. Yeah, we'll do that. So commander come through here. And, yeah, and do null lance. Oh, it gets both of them. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. Yes, okay, right, do that, please. So go commander. And boom, right, one goes down, the other is quite hurt. That will no doubt do teleporting and make itself even weaker. Cloning, sorry, there you go. Right, so really, really weak clones. We've got Solo and Betty. That is all we have left. Solo could run to Solo could... Can Solo chop at the thingy? Solo could go over to the avatar and chop at it. Solo would then be very much on their own, but Solo gets an extra... No, they don't get a move, they don't kill them. But Solo's quite tough. I think it's worth doing. Solo, go and do it. You're big and brave. This is what you do. Let's go and get the other avatar, because this is what we need to do. They need to go away. They're not going to stop spawning enemies. We've got to get rid of them. Right, they clear off all the way over there. That's really far away. However, is that in Betty's line of sight now? Yes, 100% chance to hit Betty. Now is the time. There's a massive gateway at the end. Yeah, here we go. This is another avatar down. So, take the shot. Boom! Avatar number 2 is gone. It is down. We do get our turn back. We get another free reload. Oh, Betty's just standing up here, just mincing everything to pieces. This is brilliant. Okay. Yeah, take out the 100% chances. So get rid of that codex. Boom. That's gone. 21 points of damage. Bit excessive. Take out... Hang on a minute. What are we shooting at? There we go. That's better. Take out that codex all the way over there, please. So, boom. That is gone. Betty's, kill total is going to be ridiculous. And then there's another codex there. Or a muton there. We'll get that muton, actually. Let's kill the muton. So, boom. The muton goes down. I think Betty needs to reload, but it's not free anymore. But you can at least reload. And I think, is that you done? Okay, I mean, that was possibly one of the most devastating turns we've seen in XCOM. That was particularly amazing. The other avatar has appeared. These psionic bombs, that does its thing, doesn't really do anything to us. There's the final avatar. Right. This is troublesome. That thing is mind controlled. And it's got, 25 hit points, 2 armor like the other ones. Okay. And a lot of things over there. A lot of other bad guys, including the things that generate legs for some reason, even though they don't need to. They go to all the trouble of nano-generating legs for them to just not walk on them. Just become a swarm. Just be a little happy swarm. You don't need to have legs. Right, you are teleporting. That's fine. Are you going to take shots at us? You're going to shoot at this thing. Oh, okay. That means that you're not shooting at us. That's always a good thing. Are you also shooting at that thing? Okay, that's actually worked out quite well for us. So that thing is dead. But, yeah, alright, that's fine. Doesn't really... doesn't trouble us too much. I'm not that fussed. You are shooting at... Oh, that was a critical hit on Solo. Solo is out on their own. I mean, yeah, this could be bad. Solo is on 7 health. We need to get some healing on Solo really urgently. Solo is in trouble. That's gone up there. That That is... Oh, you're shooting at Betty. I wonder what you were doing. I was confused. Solo, you need to run away. We've got to get some healing in on Solo kind of immediately. Where are the healing people? Yes, here. Beta, can you gremlin heal Solo immediately, please? Is it worth doing restoration? I think they can both do it, so it flies to each squad member, healing or reviving them as needed. So maybe we could just do that to all of our squad. Let's do that. I don't think we've ever used it before. Use restoration. So go, floaty robot, go. So Solo gets a nice touch of healing, up to 13. That's good. And then Betty's going to get healed, which is nice. That's good. And I think Dave as well, is it? Yes. Okay, right, good. That was exciting. That worked out quite well. And then back you go. Right. We've got to get rid of that avatar just there. That is the big important job. So hang on, Betty. Can you see the avatar? That is... Is that the avatar? That's not the avatar. That is the avatar. Okay, so we'll shoot at that. 95% chance to hit. And it might teleport somewhere where we can shoot at it with more people. So I think we will, for now, take that shot. Do we deadeye it? On the avatar for a 72% chance to hit, but it will cause it quite a lot of damage. 72%. It's... we're going to go for it. We're going to try and deadeye the avatar. Come on, Betty. Oh, yeah. No. Hang on. What happened there? 7 points. I think they dodged. They did take damage, though, and their armor has gone, which is good. Right. Dave, what are we going to do with you? We are going to do... we could do a critical shot or whatever on some things. We haven't got any ammunition or whatever left. Any sort of grenades or anything. So we can't do anything with that. Who else is best placed to go and do some stuff? Violet, I don't want you to go over there on your own too much, though. I feel like that's going to be bad. So, Violet, come back this way. You come here, please. And then you can do a combat protocol. What can you combat protocol? Or can you... you can't shoot at anything. But no, do you know what? Combat protocol, that one at the top. Just... oh, hang on. Can we capacitor discharge? Oh, you're too far away. Botherations. Okay, no, combat protocol... and the one up there. Get rid of that one, because that one was picking on Betty. So just do that. It gets rid of an enemy. They'll just bring them all back anyway, but it's one less to shoot at us right now. So zappity zap. In your own time. Boom! There we go. There we go. Right, so another enemy goes down. Then we've got the commander. Right, commander, reload. Because that's kind of important. And then, can you see anything? No. Okay. Dimensional rift. Ooh. Okay. That does a lot of... that's a massive area effect. That is. Good grief. How about if we bring the commander's avatar a bit nearer, maybe next turn we might be able to do something. I've just had a terrible thought. What if something comes out of that gate? We are going to be in for a world of problems. Oh dear. Okay. Right. I don't think... Solo should hang around here too much. Solo, can you grapple to anything useful? No. Okay. Solo can... oh, this is really tricky, isn't it? Bernard is around over here. Bernard can... that's you, isn't it? Can Bernard go to here and then null lance over there? I think you might be able to. At the minute, the null lance is just ever so slightly too short. So Bernard, come over here, please. We've got to get the avatar killed. It also is healing up, of course. So if we do that, that's going to cause damage to the avatar. Using your magic psionic powers and your weird fleshy pink skin suit thing, it's down to 5 hit points. If that teleports anywhere near to Solo, Solo is going to chop it to pieces. It's practically next to Solo. Solo, now is the time. This is what you've been waiting for, Solo. This is it. It's teleported practically next door. I mean, there is the chance, because I don't know what happens here. For all I know, we kill the Avatar, this final one, and then they might join together, like, you know, sort of a Power Rangers big monster thing, like a big robot. They're going to link together and become the Super Avatar. For all I know, this is not the end. But I think we need to put Solo up here to chop the Avatar to pieces. Now, the only thing is, if that doesn't actually end everything, what else have we got to do? It's just Dave. We've got Dave. Right, Dave, can you take out, for example, hang on. Could Dave finish it off? Could Dave finish this off? Can Dave be the one that ends XCOM 2? That would be exciting, wouldn't it? So go there. I think... I never know which one of those things you are. What are you? What's your the little icon thing? There's two of those. Hang on. So I think, yeah, we can see it from here, I think. I know, that's a codex. So the alien head thing is a codex. So I think, yeah, if we go here, I think we can see the Avatar. Dave. Dave, now is the time, Dave. Glory awaits, and it would be Dave from Wee Hours to do this. If we do a hail of bullets on the... Dave can't see it. Dave can't see the Avatar. No, Dave, I thought you were going to be the one to wrap it up for us, but I don't think you can. It's going to have to be Solo. Although, weirdly, that's kind of a lovely kind of sort of circular kind of thing, because Solo was there at the very beginning. Solo rescued the commander. They rescued us. And they were, you know, one of the first soldiers that we controlled, along with those sort of, you know, expendable ones that we mentioned earlier. So, in a way, I guess that is quite sort of, it's quite a poetic thing that we began with Solo, and it looks like it is going to end with Solo as well. However, for now, can you take out that thing, please, Dave? Just get rid of that because it's a nuisance. There you go. You've killed a thing and it was very exciting. So that thing is now dead. That's good. Here we go. Solo. Now is the time. We are going to choppity chop. We'll put you here in cover as well as best we can. We're going to choppity chop this Avatar and we will see what happens. Is something bad gonna happen? Is you being here undefended, unprotected going to be a terrible decision? I don't know, but this is what we're going for. The time is now. Solo hacks apart the third Avatar. That's it. What happens now, game? What happens now? Are we done? Is there a mega Avatar on the way?
Without the Elder stabilizing the psionic network, everything's going haywire. That gate's not gonna hold much longer.
You heard her! Shen, tell me you've got a plan B here. Nice work.
Wasn't anything on my end. This shouldn't even be possible. Unless...
Commander, whatever it is you're doing, it's working. Just make sure you save enough juice for your own trip home. Commander, you okay? We just lost contact.
What the hell is happening here, Doctor? It's the Elders. They're overwhelming our link, enveloping the Commander's consciousness.
Then sever the connection!
we do that, we risk a complete overload.
We will reclaim what was given. We will be whole once more. No! Your victory here means the end for all others. It will follow you as it followed us. You are not ready. We must not fail.
Vitals stabilizing. Synaptic activity returning to acceptable levels.
And one transdimensional psionic network down for the count.
Mission accomplished, Commander.
transmission network broadcasting on all frequencies. Advent is in full retreat across all areas.
Heavy fighting continues in the city's centers as Advent forces attempt to regroup.
We're barely keeping up with the flood of refugees here, as people continue to desert the Advent-controlled city centers.
Full curfew remains in effect as the administration deals with the ongoing crisis.
To all of you in the occupied zones, hold your ground. Continue the fight. We promise you, help is on the way.
What next?
We finally come in from the cold.
Brothers and sisters, welcome home.
With the psionic network down, the core is even stronger.
Gather everyone. Our time is short. We won but a battle. Now the real war begins.
Oh my goodness me, we've done it. We've completed XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. It is done. We've done it. We've saved the world. Brilliant stuff. That was really exciting. The end bit there was very good. So the final battle against the avatars was quite tricky just because of the volume of enemies on that map. So the bit before it was quite difficult. The big sort of long bit where we fought lots of enemies, that was quite difficult, but we sort of were okay because they came in sort of little groups. If all the enemies had just jumped on us all at the same time, that would have been very difficult. But I think because we encountered them in sort of small manageable groups, that was okay. And then yes, went through to the final sort of big battle arena where we had to fight the avatars. And yeah, I think the main goal is to pick on the avatars because, of course, they keep just conjuring in more enemies as it stands. They just keep going, yeah, do you know what? It's fine. You've killed 3 of those dudes. Well, 3 more are coming back through that portal. So really, the challenge was to kind of keep everybody safe, but also get the avatars, which I think we did quite well. I mean, Betty, from that vantage point there, was completely fearsome. Betty just tore apart so many enemies. It was an amazing thing to see. It was a wonderful spectacle to behold. And then, yeah, we did the whole sort of end bit. We got rid of the avatar. Solo finished it off. The sort of the circle of the game is complete. Solo, who we began the adventure with, was the one to finish it all, sort of quite poetically almost. And then the commander did like amazing, exciting, dramatic, psionic stuff. And yeah, kept the portal open, got our people home, and then saved the day, which was very exciting. Although, yeah, right at the end, there was a little bit of a hint that possibly it's not over. There was something under the sea. Don't know what that was. What was under the water? I don't know. But yeah, the Templars were looking a little bit confused by that, weren't they? Q good old Q there from Star Trek Next Generation, was saying, yes, we've won a battle, but now the war begins. There was something weird coming out of the sea, which of course is where we were. We were under the sea at some point. So has something odd happened? Is this actually done? I don't know, but there we go. We've done it. I'm genuinely delighted. And I think we did okay. There are a few things where maybe we could have done better on that particular mission, but I think overall we were okay. Let's take a look at our game summary, because this is exciting. So, we completed 57 missions. The average for the world, people playing this game, is 59. We lost none, which is quite impressive. We had 19 flawless missions, which is exactly the same as average. We killed a little bit, more aliens, I would say, than the world average. We only lost 4 soldiers, as opposed to the 8 world average. Can't think of... Does it count the initial 2 expendable ones in the first mission? Because I'm fairly sure we've only lost 2 people, haven't we? Which I still think is quite impressive, given that I came into this not knowing what I was doing. Perhaps unsurprisingly, our successful shot percentage is down on the world average. Yeah, I think maybe that last mission didn't help with that one. Average turns left on mission timers, 2.68, as opposed to a world average of 7. Okay, it's fine. We pondered things. That was okay. We pondered life there. There you go. Difficulty, veteran. That was the day. If we continue, do we get to look at that next screen? Is that what happens? Okay, we killed 3 chosen. Days the first chosen kill, 144. Oh yeah, we're ahead of the curve there in terms of the world average. Kills by faction heroes, 89. The world average, 175. Yeah, we didn't reuse our faction people a lot there. We didn't use them a lot, really. I liked our regular people. The faction people had too many rules going on for me to worry about. I just want our normal folks. Outrider was quite good for sort of scouting around, but in the end, yes, I think the other people sort of went past the faction hero abilities. I like, by the way, they got their little kind of end sequences. Each faction got a little kind of ending. It kind of wrapped up their tale, if you like, which was quite nice. Global ability points earned, 5,414. As opposed to 413 for the world average. What's that mean? Why is our one so ridiculously high? Global ability points earned, 5,414. That seems like a ridiculously high number compared to that one. I don't really understand that. Covert actions, 59, average 56. Number of level 3 soldier bonds, 2. Number of breakthroughs research, 15. The world average is 13. Okay. 37 soldiers saw action as opposed to a world average of 42. We were a little bit quicker to get to our first colonel. Total days wounded, 163. The world has no data on this, no data. 102 promotions as opposed to a world average of 98. 50, yeah, okay. This is a number of magi. Oh, that's the psionic people, 3 as opposed to a world average of just 1. Oh, okay. Hack rewards earned, 1621. Robots hacked, 2 to 8. Okay. There's so many stats. 10 scientists, 12 engineers. Days to magnetic weapons, a little bit longer. Days to beam weapons, a little bit longer. Days to plated armor, a little bit longer. It's because I blame Science Guy who was hacking apart too many bodies. It's not my fault. Okay, so it took us ages to do this stuff. We built a lot of radio relays. Not everybody else did that, look. We didn't sabotage quite as many alien facilities. We did collect apparently a lot of supplies from supply depots, did we? Supply zone from black market. We collected a lot of intel. That can't be right, can it? The world average of intel collecting is 92. Oh, okay, fine, there you go. And, do we get like an end sequence? Oh, there you go. There you go. It is just a lovely little kind of end bit here. So there we go. All these people made that game possible. All of these people did amazing stuff. And you did level design and graphic design and sound and scripting and programming and number crunching. And they're the ones, some of these people are the ones that made us miss all the time. There we go. Our journey through XCOM 2 War of the Chosen is complete. Oh, this is all very appropriate, isn't it? This is wonderful. So, we're on the menu screen just to do the big final kind of wrap-up thing, just to say cheerio to XCOM 2, because we are now done, of course. But who should be the star of the menu screen today but Solo over here? Hello there, Solo, in the exciting kind of snake suit thing, which you did make look good, to be fair. you did make that look pretty impressive. Other people wearing it looked a little bit silly, but you did actually rock that suit quite well. And it just seems fitting that Solo is on the screen here because, of course, Solo was the one that just saved the world. You did just go and save the entire world by choppity-choppeting apart the final avatar. So it just seems like an appropriate kind of thing that you are here, given your sort of now legendary world-saving status. So hello there, Solo. Lovely to see you again. But yeah, that's it. That is it. We have completed XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. We are all done. And do you know what? It's been completely brilliant. I've had a lovely, lovely time playing. It's just been really good. It's an excellent game. It's a really, really good game, and I'm glad we took the time to look at it. But I must say a great big thank you to you lovely people out there for a number of reasons, actually. So number one, just thank you for watching. Thank you for watching and joining in and commenting and liking and taking part and all that kind of stuff. Just a big thank you, because it means a lot when people are watching and joining in. It's a nice thing to know that people are enjoying the nonsense that we are putting together here in the Geek Cupboard. So thank you if you've just, been watching and taking part. Also, a big thank you if you put your name forward, because of course we did have a few people putting their names forward and they appeared in the game, and some people were, a little bit more little bit more prevalent in our gameplay than others, but I think everybody did take part. All the people that put their names forward did eventually get into the game, and they took part. Some people had maybe sort of shorter runs. I'm thinking of poor Sanat at the very beginning there. So that was a bit of a shame. But yeah, that is what happens with XCOM, isn't it? Bad things can happen. The characters can die. And it's just one of those things. So yes, if you did put your name forward, then thank you very much. And hopefully, yes, you saw yourself in the game and it was exciting. And then thirdly, thank you to all you lovely people who joined in by helping out with all sorts of advice. All sorts of tips and, advice and secrets and things I should be aware of, and possibly I shouldn't have done this and that and the other, and maybe next time think about doing this, because that was really helpful. And really, in a way, this series became it's partly a Geek Cupboard series, because I am obviously sitting here clicking the buttons and making the choices, but it also became partly a lovely person series, because you lovely people out there helped out so much with just advice and things to do and what we should be doing and consider this. So really, I see this series, I see the XCOM 2 War of the Chosen series as a series that is, partly belonging to the Geek Cupboard, but also partly belonging to you lovely people out there. It's like a joint effort. So hopefully you enjoyed the series. And I think it ended well. I think it ended really well. I like the big dramatic ending with the exciting kind of, beams coming out of their hands, defeating the elders and such like that was really good. I think the last mission, I think we did all right on the first bit where you kind of go through and we fought off all the different kind of enemies. I think we did that okay because the enemies came to us in little kind of groups. And yet this is a bit before the big final sort of showdown, that long sort of map we had to go along. I think had more enemies come along in slightly larger groups, we possibly would have been in trouble. But I think, we sort of were able to go, right, here's a few enemies, bang, 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 dealt with them. Right, reload your weapons, go to the next bit, there's some more enemies. So we didn't feel overwhelmed at any point. The bit with the big sectopod things, that was a little bit alarming. Although, weirdly, the game didn't handle it very well, did it? But that was a little bit weird. That was a little bit of an oddity. So, that was a worrying thing. But we did all right. We did all right with that as well. And I think we did right in that final battle. I think we did okay. And it was the right decision, I think, to target the avatars. Because we could have picked off just, all the enemies popping in. But they just kept respawning at those sort of teleport gate things. So I think it was the right choice to really focus on those avatars. And just get them done, get them killed, because that's what we were there to do. I think Betty was an absolute monster on that last level, on that last bit, just stood on that platform, just picking off so many things. After a bit of a shaky start, Betty then just became arguably the most valuable player of that. And it was very impressive, just constantly just gunning people down. It was very exciting. I think, that might have been the most sort of devastating run of attacks and things that we saw in the entire playthrough, I think, anyway. But really good. Really good big dramatic ending. We got to see these sort of the different factions sort things out as well. They went and did their own things. The Reapers went home, didn't they? And then Mox's lot sort of welcomed more Advent people coming in who were no longer controlled by the psychic network. And then, actually, yes, an intriguing bit, very intriguing indeed, was right at the end when the Templar chappies And, Q, good old Q from Star Trek Next Generation, and also other things like Picard. Q then they went to the sea, didn't they? And said, we won a battle, but the war is beginning, or whatever dramatic thing they said. And there was weird stuff coming out of the sea. Now, of course, that base that we just were fighting in was under the sea. So, is that some sort of precursor to, I don't know, a bit of DLC that we didn't get round to, or is that a precursor to XCOM 3 or something? I've got no idea. I genuinely don't know, but it does seem to be a little bit open-ended. The story hasn't finished. And of course, the Advent people are still around, aren't they? The Resistance and the Rebellion are still getting rid of them, so it's not like the aliens have just vanished off the Earth and everything's fine again. There are still, pockets of baddies. It seems that the Advent people have got the cities or whatever, but there we go. That is it, I think. So, we are done. We are done with XCOM 2, War of the Chosen. Advent have been vanquished, the Chosen have been defeated, and we emerge victorious. The Commander did some very dramatic kind of psionic shenanigans, kept gates open, shot beams out of their hands, and just kind of sorted it all out, which was wonderful. So in a way, the weapon that the aliens created against the humans, i.e. the Commander using their brain for the tactical exercises kind of stuff, actually proved to be their undoing. So the aliens kind of really shot themselves in the foot. But there we go. We are done. We are finished. XCOM 2 is done. And yes, I think all that remains for me to do is say thank you again. Thank you for watching. Thank you for taking part. And yes, if there is ever an XCOM 3, I imagine we will play it at some point. But until that is announced, until it's an official thing, then this will be it, I think, for our time with XCOM. But it's been brilliant. It's been wonderful. Thank you to all the people that have joined in. Thank you for being part of it. But we shall now wrap things up with our look at the very wonderful, very exciting, very splendid, very magnificent XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. Hopefully you did enjoy this. I really hope you did, because it's been a lot of fun to play. And of course, this video, the dramatic XCOM 2 finale, and also the entire series as a whole, which I know hasn't been that popular on the channel. It's not been a popular thing, but I'm really glad we played it. I've had a lovely time. So hopefully you did enjoy it. If you did enjoy this video or the series as a whole, then please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with all the other bits and bobs and nonsense that we get up to in the Geek Cupboard. But for now, thank you very much for joining me and the Commander in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. I just want to point out the danger of blasting fire into the face of somebody who has not got any kind of headgear on. Let's suppress the pants off that thing. I always knew hiding behind a park bench would be no good. Oh no, it's a terrifying disc thing. The aliens shoot him with such force that he loses his hair, which is just ridiculous.